Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and today I've come back to Coral Bay Strip to see what it's looking like after the recent rains, because prior to that people have been saying how grey the road looked, because people like to moan about anything they can, and of course all the rain will have washed that off and given it a nice clean. So I've come down to have a look. That's my excuse anyway. It's a while since I filmed here, so there you go. Bank of Cypress is still here. They're becoming a novelty, to be quite honest. About the banks that have closed their branches, I mean in the villages in Paphos especially. There's actually no banks out of big cities now. Les amis. Time wise, it's just about lunchtime I think, on Friday. It's not in a tourist season, so it's not going to be that busy. There's a little doggy. See, the bus stops haven't been updated yet. If you recall, the bus stops, all the bus stops in Paya are due an upgrade. Mind you, that bus looks fairly modern. I'm guessing, because they must have fun getting around the roundabout one that big. It's quite a big bus, that. I suppose that middle bit allows it to turn. I'm going to cross over just because there's more shade over there. Bright sunshine is the enemy of this sort of camera, just as much as low light is. They're fussy buggers basically. This soup mark is nice now. No food or drinks are allowed in the shop. You can see what it's like in there. Ooh, thoroughly modern. These are very good, these sort of beach shoes. If you've ever stepped on a weaver fish, you'll appreciate them, but also just because some of the beaches will have rocky bits out in the water which can be painful to walk on, and also when the sun's too hot the sand will get boiling hot as well, and that will mean that you can actually walk on them. Also good for exploring gorges, because you can get your legs wet if you're wearing them without worrying about ruining your boots. So this is now, according to that sign, chapter 1. Well, it's not quite yet. And Dirty Martini's Cocktail and Music Bar. They look like they're having some more work done. And there's Chalkies next to it. Opposite that is Corallo Restaurant, Cypriot Mediterranean cuisine. Don't forget to book your Sunday roast at Chalkies. Kickers bar and the shopping centre. That's the only thing I'd say really hasn't changed that much at all after all the renovations. And apologies if they have changed, but it just looks the same to me. Angela Express store. It's got a tarted up front. Now I haven't tried those toilets down there recently, but I remember in the past they're always a bit grim. So if you come here for a meal, I'd say use the ones in the restaurant where you're eating rather than those ones. There's a Fellows. I would film the fountain, but it's a mermaid without a top on, and if it ever gets onto Facebook, even though this is a YouTube film, Facebook will block it for being porn. Facebook blocks a lot of weird things. I'll have a quick pan round into Seriani. Their food is very nice. Everyone's food is pretty. There's Porn Style Martini, talking of porn. Andrea Steakhouse. Opposite again is the newly renovated. If you remember, they were a bit late to the party, but the Canto is up and running again and looking very nice. Very nice indeed. Palm Grove Italiano. There's an open truck filled with, looks like fags actually. Could be wrong, could be cosmetics. Right, there's a few shops here. Lots of leather ones. But yeah, someone also said that the pavement was disgusting. And I'm looking at the pavement, and if there was anything disgusting about it, it's all been washed off now. Thank God knows what they were talking about. It's coming to something when the only thing you can find to criticise is the pavement there. Dionysos Cafe Lounge and Cocktail Bar. I'm glad I had breakfast before I came out, otherwise I'd be chomping at the bit. There's more leather shops. It's odd because you don't get that many cows in Cyprus. More sheep and goats. They must be around somewhere though, because they can't get the milk otherwise. There's Blazing Saddles. Samisen Japanese, and whatever that said, teppanyaki or something, whatever that means. And Dolce Vita. That used to be King's restaurant. I used to like their T-bone steaks in there when I was a holiday maker here. It's quite a while ago now. But all the seats are nice and everything looks lovely here. And the road is now the colour it was always intended to be. I've done a drone film of this. I just felt, for old time's sake, I should do. Seeing as it used to be a regular monthly feature. I also flew over Cali Resort, and that looks very nice. The garden this side, I'm not actually sure who owns it, whether it's them or it's someone else entirely. There have been occasionally chickens wandering around, but they're a bit shy at the moment, obviously. This is a shame. So you can't not enhance a film with adding a chicken to it. I'm sorry for all the negatives in that statement. But that's Cali Resort, formerly Crown Resort Horizon, which bit the dust, now resurrected into a 5-star spa and resort. And that is Coral Bay Strip as it looks in November 2024. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.